Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Stranger Things reaction. Season 3 episode 2, and it is called The Mall Rats. And I think it's fairly obvious why it's called The Mall Rats. Because, well, for a start, let me just point out that mall rats is not a typical British expression. Very, very much American. And a lot of people my age in Britain would not know what mall rats even means if it weren't for the excellent Kevin Smith. So obviously already I have a good idea of what this is referring to. Obviously a reference to that film, and it's referring to the fact that the mall seems to have become a central part of this town now. We saw that the decline of the high street because the mall had been built. We've seen that Lucas and his friends and Lucas's sister and her friends all hang around the mall. Steve works in the mall. So it's a central focal point for this season and for this town now. So in the last episode, the Russians opened another gate a year ago, and now in the present time they're transmitting what I assume to be a distress call, because it kind of all went wrong for them there, the same as it went wrong in America. Dustin has built a homemade radio receiver transmitter thing which has picked up this transmission from the Russians. It's probably a shame that I very much doubt if any of the gang speak Russian at this age. I doubt if anyone in the town speaks Russian. This is 1985, in the middle of the Cold War. 1985, 1984, no, 1985, middle of the Cold War. So Russian isn't going to be widely taught in America, I would have assumed. Billy set himself up as a lifeguard stroke gigolo and has been trying to hit on, well, succeeding on hitting on Mike and Nancy's mum. But he never got to their rendezvous because he got dragged into the abandoned steelworks where all the rats exploded. He got dragged in there by some invisible force. Fate unknown. I would not cry too many tears if we experienced an exploding Billy. He's not a great character, and better characters have already died in this. The other characters, we had a bit of a catch up with all the other characters. Mike and Eleven are dating. Much to Jim's horror, Mike has turned into probably not the perfect teenager. He's disrespectful, he's rude, he's arrogant, he's ignoring his friends. Maybe Jim's talk has set him straight a little bit. I mean, it's no wonder he's going off the rails if his mother is off making dates with young men. It's probably no wonder that he's going a bit off the rails. His sister Nancy has got a job at the Herald and is experiencing some extreme misogyny, which again is realistic to the time. Unfortunately, it's 1985. The equality in the workplace things do exist at this point, I'm pretty sure, but it's still early days, and things like that were happening where they would meet their, they would hire women, say, yeah, we're an equal opportunities employer, and then never give them any opportunity. So that is absolutely typical of the time. It's horrible to watch, especially nowadays. It just seems so archaic and prehistoric. But that's what it was like. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What the hell does that say? Will is still attached to the Upside Down. And he's not telling anybody. He's getting weird feelings. He's not telling anybody. Twice he's done that. Now you would think after all that has happened and all that Will has experienced and all that the other characters have seen, that Will would have no problem in just saying, I've got this bad feeling that something's going to happen. He would be believed. It's not like he thinks that other people wouldn't believe him. He knows that they've all seen that as well. So why is he holding back? I mean, it's bad because they only have a limited amount of time before the Mind Flayer will realise that Will is still connected. And that's about it, really. I suppose we'll get on with this episode now. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, he escaped. I'm glad they cleared that up straight away. That's good. Okay, Billy escaped. He's not going to let you do that.
911, what's your emergency?
Is he actually in the Upside Down now? Yes, I think he is. Is he?
What do you want?
How did he be...
Hey, I said, what do you want?
Yes, he is in the Upside Down. Oh. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
It's my Nana. She's very sick.
But Hop said that your Nana was okay, that it was a false alarm.
That's what we thought it was at first, but then she took a real turn for the worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she knows you're
She
lying.
might die.
What?
Mom, get off the phone! How many times?
Did Nana call?
No, Mom, just get off the phone!
Oh, he's proper scared, isn't he?
I need to be alone today.
Huh? Magnets have lost their power. Something's mucking around with the electromagnetic...
We asked for forgiveness, not permission. And if the story's as good as I think it's gonna be, then Tom won't care. In fact, he'll thank us.
No, he won't.
The old lady is nuts, and the story blows up in her face, and Tom fires us.
Or he takes credit for it himself and fires you.
Henderson! Henderson! He's back! He's back! I'm back! You got the job! You got the job!
That's nice.
How many children are you friends with?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
No. No way.
Just say it.
Just speak louder.
I intercepted a secret Russian communication.
There's a middle ground there.
It means, Steve, we could be heroes. True American heroes. Huh.
Oh, replacement Billy. Billy has definitely been replaced.
Will you watch Holly for me? Sure thing, thanks.
I understand if you're angry with me.
Oh, she didn't turn up.
I wanted to explain. You can understand that, right?
I don't think he understands anything.
But I shouldn't have said that. Billy.
Oh.
Billy.
Stay away from me, Karen.
Okay, he's got the memories as well. But he's not used to the crowds and the noise. Okay. Is the upside? Is the Mind Flayer actually slowly learning how to infiltrate our world? Is that what's going on?
Can I try the peppermint stick?
You're gonna have to keep doing this until you stop moving, you little shit.
That thing isn't rabid. Thing's insane. It's going to explode, isn't it?
All right, little bud.
Jonathan, I have a lead.
Yeah, okay, but I just think there's something really wrong with this rat.
Yeah, no shit. Come on.
No.
No. Oh, she is rubbish. Oh, the slime moves. Oh. Oh, what? Is it evolving? What the? Oh. They're not used to the sun.
We've got our first sentence.
Oh, seriously?
The week is long.
Well, that's thrilling.
The week is long.
Okay, here you go. You got a strawberry and then a vanilla with sprinkles, extra whipped cream.
Thanks.
Wait a second. Are you even allowed to be here?
Yeah, just yeah, okay.
You want to trade?
That's ridiculous. What are you doing here?
Shopping. This is her new style. What do you think?
What's wrong with you? You know she's not allowed to be here.
What is she, your little pet? Yeah. Am I your pet?
What? No.
Then why do you treat me like garbage?
What?
You said Nana was sick.
She is. She is. She is sick.
Yeah,
she's sick.
She's sick. She's super sick. That's why we're here, actually.
Yeah, we're shopping, not for us, but for her, for Nana.
Well, she can make your head explode, so be honest with her.
I dump your ass.
Well, he had it coming.
One for me and one for the lady.
Very good, sir.
When she turns up. He is pulling out all the stops for this date. That isn't a date, really, isn't he? And oh my god, he's hitting up a cigarette in a restaurant. Oh my god. How alien does that look? People are eating, man. You're blowing your cigarette smoke all over their food.
What is... The week is long. The silver cat feeds. When blue meets yellow in the west.
I mean, so much for being American heroes. It's total nonsense.
It's not nonsense. It's too specific. It's obviously a code.
What do you mean a code?
Like a super secret spy code.
That's a total stretch.
I don't know, is it?
You're buying into this?
Yeah, it's got to be a
This is
code,
just
hasn't
for
it?
kicks. Let's entertain the possibility that it is a... Hey, Steve! What are you doing?
It's quarter. Do you have a quarter?
You sure you're tall enough for that ride?
Quarter!
You need help getting up, little Stevie?
Shh. Would you two just shut up and listen?
Oh, the transmission was made there.
I don't understand.
It's the exact same song in the recording.
Maybe they have horses like this in Russia.
Indiana Flyer? I
No.
don't think so. This code, it didn't come from Russia. It came from here.
Oh. Like there, that exact mall, or just the country. Oh dear, he's turning into that Hopper again, is he? Who's he? Is he another replicant? This is the Billy replica coming back home. What the hell is going on in this season? Oh.
Billy, are you okay?
Oh, he actually did do that time. Okay, so they've translated the Russian and it's a code, and it's come from, and I wasn't sure what the implication was there, that the transmission has come from somewhere in America, because that's the only place that they'd have that particular kiddie ride, or are they suggesting that it actually came from the mall, that exact place, that exact mall? That seems rather coincidental. Mike is proper scared off now, isn't he? And it was it was what it was. We had a nice moment of 11 discovering the wider world beyond school and home. No idea about the rat. The rat kind of exploded and then started evolving into something else. I think all this is the Upside Down is trying to evolve into something that can live in our world and survive in our world. And they seem to be doing it Invasion of the Body Snatchers style this time. Apart from that, I've really no idea what to make of anything at the moment. It's early days and it's very intense. The electromagnetic force seems to have disappeared around Joyce's place of work and her home. So it's around her, really. Why is that? Is that because of the Russian experiments? Is it because of what? The Russians, we saw them opening the gate. That was in Russia. That was definitely in Russia. So how did they get to America? When did they get to America? And why? Oh, so many questions. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you and have more answers for you. Maybe. Next time. Till then, keep well. Bye-bye.
Daisy.
Shut your fat face.
Careful there, Nancy Drew. Careful.